Emerald, the gentleman's instinct.
The final of Asia Cup 2022 will take place between Sri Lanka and Pakistan on the 11th of September at the Dubai International Cricket Stadium. The two teams have met 22 times in the T20 format, and Pakistan have the numbers advantage with 13 wins while Sri Lanka only have 9. Although Sri Lanka are behind in wins, they walked out victorious during all the last 4 games against Pakistan. After a dismal performance to begin the tournament against Afghanistan, no one really gave Sri Lanka a chance to come this far or even to qualify for the Super Fours. But what followed that horrible outing has been amazing to watch. Sri Lanka since then managed to reach the 4 back-to-back wins, not just any wins, but wins against the pre-tournament favourites Pakistan and India. They also managed to avenge the first round loss against Afghanistan during the Super 4 stage. And although it was a dead rubber encounter against Pakistan to cap off the Super 4 phase, the win was a comfortable one which showed that the Sri Lankans are really on a roll. For Pakistan, they had their moments as well, but when it comes to the momentum factor or the confidence factor, they are slightly behind Sri Lanka, especially after losing to them just 2 days before the final. But then again, that match really meant nothing except for the psychological advantage factor between the two teams. If Sri Lanka can manage to pull off this final win, it will be their 6th Asia Cup triumph, and if Pakistan can get the job done, it will be their 3rd Asia Cup title. Sri Lanka's batting has been top class this tournament except for some of the names like Danushka Gunatilaka and Charit Asalanka who missed out. Pathum Nissanka is in great form as always with 2 back-to-back match-winning 50s. Even though Kusal Mendis got out for a duck against Pakistan, he has been hitting the ball really well up the order. Banu Rajapaksa and Dasun Shanaka are slowly becoming 2 of the most feared middle order batters in the world, and this tournament proved that they are really ready to take the world by storm. The bowlers have done really well as Mahesh Theekshana is having a great tournament so far. Mahindu Hasaranga, who looked out of rhythm, also came into form in the last match, and with the support of Dhananjay De Silva, Dilshan Madhushankar, Pramod Madhushan, Chamika Karnaratne and Dasun Shanaka, the bowling attack is looking really solid for Sri Lanka. For Pakistan, except for Mohammad Rizwan, none of the other batters have scored even 100 runs in the tournament, which will be a huge concern for them. But their pace bowling stars Naseem Shah, Mohammad Hasnain and Haris Rauf are performing exceptionally well and cause a lot of trouble to the Sri Lankan top order in the Super 4 encounter. Shadab Khan and Mohammad Nawaz, the spin twins, are performing well for them too. So for Pakistan, it's a matter of their batters finally having a good game as unit to have some hope about winning a 3rd Asia Cup title.
පෙට්‍රල් පුච්ච ග්‍රෝසරි shopping යනවද? Dara Smart බැලුවේ නැද්ද? ඔබට අවශ්‍ය සියලුම groceries අඩුම මිලට. Dara Smart. ගෙදරින්න ගමන්.
It's fair to say that Sri Lanka will look to go with an unchanged side for the finals, but Danushka Gunatilaka's poor run with the bat will be the only major concern for them. So for the finals, it's most probably going to be a matter of Sri Lanka bringing in Ashane Bandara for Danushka Gunatilaka or backing Charit Asalanka to come back into form at the biggest stage of the tournament. For Pakistan, they will be hoping that Shadab Khan will be fit in time for the finals as Usman Qadir had a bad outing against Sri Lanka. Naseem Shah, who was rested for the final Super 4 encounter, will return to the side replacing Hassan Ali. Mahindu Hasaranga will be the key player for Sri Lanka against Pakistan without any doubt. Hasaranga, who took 3 wickets for 21 runs against them in the Super 4 encounter, has a great overall tally against Pakistan as well with 11 wickets in 4 games. With Hasaranga coming into his groove once again, it will be a high-profile clash between him and the Pakistani batters at the finals. The ever-reliable Pathum Nissanka, who has hit form at the right time, is walking into the finals with 2 consecutive 50s, and if he can make it a hat-trick, then Sri Lanka will be in the driver's seat for sure on Sunday. Mohammad Rizwan will hold the key for Pakistan with Babar Azam having a horrible time with the bat in hand. Rizwan has scored 226 runs in the tournament so far with 2 half-centuries, and him getting a good score will most probably be the difference between Pakistan winning the title or not. This tournament had good weather conditions right throughout. The usual bowl first and chase it down mantra is expected to continue at the venue as it's almost 100% sure that the captain who wins the toss will bowl first.